Republic of Ireland versus Spain. As a player, Niall Quinn was a striker who played top-flight football for Arsenal, Manchester City and Sunderland football clubs. Quinn also received 92 caps for the Republic of Ireland national team, scoring 21 times. This makes him Ireland's second highest goal scorer of all time. He also appeared with the Irish team at the UEFA, Union of European Football Associations, European Football Championship of 1988 and two FIFA, Fédération Internationale de Football Association, World Cups in 1990 and 2002. He went on to become chairman and manager of Sunderland Football Club before leaving the club in 2012. In this extract from his World Cup diary, an open-door book published in 2004, he writes about the World Cup match between Ireland and Spain in 2002. I have no regrets. It is a cruel way to go out of the World Cup, of course. But something exciting was taking shape here. I may be coming to the end, but this Ireland team is going to be in big tournaments for many years to come. I have no doubt about that. The next 8 years, I believe, are going to be a golden era for Irish soccer. That is what this tournament has shown. I am not going home lamenting missed penalty kicks. I am delighted with myself that I had some role to play. I thought I had seen it all with Ireland. I thought I had seen it all in my career. But this World Cup was new territory. Unbelievable. I have loved every minute. I just wish I were a few years younger. I found it very emotional at the end, walking off knowing that my international career was over. But it is not anything I want to dwell on. You just take your leave and walk away. What a way to sign off. It could have been a damp, cold night playing away to Russia, getting dumped out of some qualifying tournament. But this was unforgettable. An incredible few weeks that we all travelled through as one, fans, players and staff. Maybe it is because I am older. I do not know. But this will bring me far happier memories than anything I have done before. I was due to take the sixth penalty. I honestly felt that Shea was going to save from Mendieta. I was getting ready for the kick. I just wanted one more kick in an Ireland shirt, but it was not to be. I was actually quite confident I would score. When they missed their fourth and their second in a row, I thought we had them. And what a scruffy penalty it was that claimed the victory. I thought Tony Cascarino took the biscuit for scruffy penalties. A devout, a square of turf or sod, hit the net the same time as the ball, when Tony took his famous kick in Genoa. But Mendieta's was every bit as poor. It was probably the worst penalty he has ever taken. That's life. I know the lads who missed are hurting, but they have to look at their ages and assess fairly what they have achieved in this tournament. We have had incredible highs out here and an incredible low at the end. That is what you need to go through. These guys became real men, real Irish heroes in this World Cup. Especially the 5 penalty takers. 6 actually, because Ian Hart is a hero in my eyes for being brave enough to take 1 in normal time. These guys have to be positive now. I think the days of Ireland being happy just to qualify for a tournament are over. We are going to have far more serious intentions from now on. Funny how informal everything becomes in the middle of a cauldron. We had a fair idea from training who wanted to take the penalties, and in what order. Mark Kinsella and myself were deciding who would go in 6th and 7th. I said I would go 6th. Mark laughed back, reminding me that he had actually taken one when Charlton beat us at Wembley. There was no sense of panic, no terror. Penalties, effectively, come down to luck. We didn't get it. But no one should feel in any way ashamed. What do you say to the poor guys who missed? Well, you remind them of perspective. When Matty Holland came back to the centre circle, he was devastated. But let's be honest. He has become an Irish legend with what he has done over the last few weeks. He had the disappointment of relegation with Ipswich this season, but he has had a wonderful World Cup. Yes, it was a low way to finish, but I just said to him, look, you are a world-class player now. How bad is that? Why be down on yourself? Poor Kevin Kilbane was beside himself. He had a magnificent game last night. He showed for the ball from the first whistle. Things did not fall kindly for him. Between the penalty miss and a skewed rebound after Harry's effort was parried, defended, by Casillas, but he was fantastic. Kevin Kilbane has set the standard for himself now. He has got another 40 caps in him, and hopefully most of them will come at big tournaments. Someone said afterwards, there is a big homecoming planned for us in Dublin. The people have always amazed me, but never more than on this trip. I don't know whether it is because we have been so far away from home or because of everything that went on in the build-up. But the power of what happened here has been frightening. If the players get a homecoming, I will be telling them to save every memory, as it is precious. I did not do that in 1990, and I feel guilty for it. I was younger and, in many ways, let the moment slip away. Well, I will not be letting this one slip, no matter who turns up to meet us. We had 2 or 3 retirement parties last night. Some guys were down afterwards, others not so bad. The important thing is that people remind these players how good they are, how good they have been, and how good they can now become. Duffer, for 120 minutes, he was absolutely fantastic, breathtaking. He is one fella I'll be glad to tell my grandchildren that I played with. Robbie, he scored 3 World Cup goals. 4, actually, if you include his second penalty. He grew up so much over here. People still talk about Robbie in slightly negative terms, about it not happening for him at Inter and Dave O'Leary not playing him that much now at Leeds. But he is going back now with his chest out. Watch Robbie Keane, I say. Because he is going to be a sensation. He has been a star. And out here, I would say he was in good company.
If reading, writing, maths or technology is holding you back, free phone 1800 20 20 65 to see how we can help.